Hey guys, it's Miharu. When it comes to video game revivals, I agree that evolution is key to helping them stay in the spotlight. Whether it's a remake that relies on nostalgia or a long-awaited sequel, the end goal is always to appeal to veteran fans as well as find a new audience. It's all about making sure the game gets played, right? Making sure it's a success. And to do that, they must be willing to innovate to keep things fresh and get people interested. So, what does this have to do with Spyro? Well, it's no secret that a lot of us are pretty desperate for a Spyro 4 at this point. But the fact is, its existence is still somewhat of a mystery. When will it be announced? Who's developing it? Is it even being developed at all? And all of this uncertainty still leaves a ton of room for speculation about what direction it could even take. The story, the gameplay, it's completely up in the air. And that's one of the scariest things about this whole situation. We have absolutely no idea what to expect. Spyro, like any franchise, has had its highs and lows. We had the classic series, the Legend trilogy, and Skylanders, which became more of its own thing. And although Legend and Skylanders have their fans, they have one major thing in common. They're not Spyro. At least, not what the original trilogy established. Don't get me wrong, Legend did exactly what it set out to do, which was save the franchise from falling into obscurity. This reboot was essential in keeping the character of Spyro alive during a time where collectathon platformers just weren't a big hit anymore. Things needed to change. I get that. But then came the resurgence. Insane Trilogy, Reignited, Pac-Man World Repack. With these remakes, 3D platformers are back in style. And so many new people are getting to experience these games for the first time, are really enjoying them, and want to see what else they have in store. So why ruin it by changing it up yet again before it's called for? After the success of Insane and Nitro Field, Crash 4 did a wonderful job of testing the waters regarding how a sequel to a 20-plus-year-old game could work. It took the core concept and added to it, built upon it. Yes, it came with its share of flaws, but it still performed quite well, all things considered. And there's no reason Spyro shouldn't be able to do the same, using Crash 4 as a blueprint. You see, it's come to my attention that some people don't want Spyro 4 to follow up on the original trilogy, not just story-wise, but in terms of how it plays. I've heard people say they want it to be an RPG, or a strategy game, or that they want a human character accompanying Spyro. Not only would another reboot at this point in time be a huge slap in the face to fans who have waited 2 decades for something to wash away the sour taste Enter the Dragonfly left us with, but this type of retooling would take away the essence of what we loved about these games in the first place. So yes, Spyro needs to grow, but twisting it into a completely new concept when we just got reintroduced to the classic gameplay with Reignited? It would render the remake pointless. There's obviously still an audience for 3D platformers. Why deny them this chance to see how much more Spyro can be while still retaining its essence? The last thing we need right now is for the series to have an identity crisis. Again, there's no reason it couldn't improve upon its formula without becoming something it's not. Spyro the Dragon was never the most groundbreaking title. Simple concept, simple execution. And that's all it needed to be. Expanding and broadening its horizons with a sequel can only be a step forward in my eyes. No reason to make it different. Just make it better by taking what it already has to offer and increasing its potential. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Let me know what direction you want Spyro 4 to take in the comments below. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.